Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join. If there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
Hello everyone, welcome. How you doing? How's it going? I don't know. How's everyone? Hi Ivy, hi May, hello. Hi Day, welcome. Hello Gigi. Hi Jasmine. Hello, everyone. Hi, Neil. Hello, love. Hello, BB. Welcome. Hi, Jay. Hello, butterfly. Tomorrow is Members Monday. Don't forget, every Monday is Members Monday. Hi, Elephant. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Meditation. Welcome. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. Hi, Alice. Hello. Welcome. Hi, Danny. How's everyone doing? Hi, Andrea. Hi, Koala. Hi, Content. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Mary Jana. Hi, Sean. Hi, Dex. Hi, hello. Welcome, everyone. Tonight's just general readings. There's no theme tonight. You can ask any question you want, as always. Yeah, if you're new here, welcome to join and listen to exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. If you are on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. So if you have to leave, you come back and write exclamation mark position to see where you are on the list. If you're on the list, you write exclamation mark timestamps to see where your timestamps were. If the live is over, you can find your timestamps in the comment section of the live. Yeah, and if you end up in a lounge, it's just a wait room to be put onto the free list. So Nightbot chooses people at random to be put onto the free list. Nightbot's not a real person. It's just a program that keeps track of the list for you. Hi, Katika. Hi. Oh gosh, I wanted to say Astral Camus for some reason, but I don't see her. Ariana is what I wanted to say. Hi, Matthew. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Mystical. Hi, Katika. Hello, everyone. Everyone is here. I'll have a legal disclaimer if you want to check that out as well. I do free readings, yeah, but I do private readings as well if you want to check that out. There's a link for that in the description. Also, the minimum donation to skip the list is now $4 Canadian or $3 US. And I'll switch the screens so we get started. There we go. We also have VIP members. We have members and then we have VIP members. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not. Yeah. Butterfly. May Butterfly know if there are any lessons that still require refining? Thanks. Okay, cool. That's a good question. Let's see for Butterfly. Maybe spirit guides answer for the Fae or the universe themselves. How this one came up for you. Ooh, the High Priestess. Are there any lessons that require refining for Butterfly? You have the High Priestess, so I feel like it's still maybe a bit of a struggle to trust your intuition all of the time. You know, sometimes we need to rely more on our experience and our knowledge than solely trusting on our intuition sometimes, right? Sometimes it can play tricks on us. The Six of Wands is in the dark. So I don't know if it's just you learning to be more about being okay without getting that public recognition or that public praise all the time, or if it's just a matter of you working towards gaining more public attraction and allowing more people to notice you and see you. I feel like it can go either way. So I feel like this is some sort of a lesson you may need to know. You would know yourself what needs to be refining in that area. The Page of Pentacles, I feel like overall things are going well. I feel like you've overcome or have had some achievements in your lessons, especially with family, finances, career, whatever that is for you. having some positive feedback there. You have the Ten of Cups, happy home, happy life, right? Kind of energies coming through. Being able to figure out what your wants and desires are and how to align yourself with them seem to be clear or something you have worked towards. You have the Eight of Swords in the dark, so you know you've been releasing any negativity that's no longer serving you and moving forward with that. So that seems to be like some lessons that you've already gone through. You already know how to do that. You know, sometimes you forget and we have to try to do it again, but that is what I got with that one. You're welcome, butterfly. Jojo! Let's see for Jojo. What are what? What are S's thoughts and feelings towards Jojo? Let's see. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What are S's thoughts and feelings towards Jojo? What are S's thoughts and feelings towards Jojo? The Judgment is in the dark, so I feel like right now S doesn't know where their heart truly lies right now. I feel like they're still contemplating with that idea or trying to figure out, you know, their heart or their mind is not quite balanced there. So I still feel like, yeah, they're trying to figure out what that balance is. Two of Wands, being stuck with choices and decisions, and just them really feeling stuck and hesitating, like comparing, you know, their options or how they're feeling. Maybe their mind is in one direction, the heart's in the other, and it's trying to figure out which one they should rely on. The King of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like they may feel like you don't support them enough, or they think that you don't support them enough, or you're not emotionally available towards them as much as they feel like you should be. Not quite sure what that means between the two of you. Yeah, I just feel like they feel like there's some sort of emotional issue between you that they're that's pulling on their heartstrings a little bit. There is justice though, so I feel like logically in your minds, your actions and that sort of things, they know that things balance out there quite well. But just the emotional side of things seems to be a little bit, I don't know. The magician's in the dark too, so I feel like there's this energy of them lacking focus on what's important or what's going on with that. I don't feel like he thinks that you're not interested in them, because I feel like logically they like the two of you have a good um thoughts about each other, but they feel like on the emotional side of things, because the King of Cups is very emotional, that you may be either not expressing enough of your feelings or not acknowledging enough of their feelings or not really recognizing their feelings towards you that they're not quite sure how to deal with, you know? So I don't know if they're the type of person who um not very good at verbally expressing their feelings. They kind of like do their feelings by actions rather than saying or doing kind of thing. I don't know. But that's what I got with that. So I feel like there's an imbalance between the two of you. Um, I feel like on S's end it's more emotional, so I don't know if on your end it's more, you know, in your mind kind of thing. Like you feel like they don't maybe understand you as well or what's going on with that. There seems to be an imbalance where they're not feeling very confident in themselves. Like S is not feeling very confident in what's going on there. I can see. What is the love energy between us and JoJo? What is the love energy between us and JoJo? Dreams. It says, look at your dreams. They hold the answers that you seek. I don't know if you like daydream about it, like think about in your mind about what could possibly be going on between the two of you, and it says imperfections. So love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. I feel like that's what this is. Like I feel like there's some sort of connection. It's just figuring out what the imperfections is and what you're gonna do about it between each other. What a good. Hi, blessed one. Hi, Debbie. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. You're welcome, Jojo, princess. Hello. Thank you, Debbie. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to everyone. If I haven't said that to you guys already. What's coming towards Debbie? Whatever comes out. That's a brave question. Let's see for Debbie. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Debbie a message? What is coming towards Debbie in the new year? Two cards want to come out there. Ooh, there may be love coming towards you. It's a Nine of Wands. Like I feel like this is a message from the universe, right? The Nine of Wands. I feel like there's gonna be like more work or more things that needs to be getting done, and that may be exhausting or lowering your energy a little bit there, just taking up more of your time than what you're wanting to give. But it seems like there's some changes that you can make that you may be resisting these changes or not being open to letting some things go to make room for some new things kind of thing. It's kind of like wanting to keep all the energy instead of weaning some out a little bit. You have the Queen of Wands and a light. So yeah, I feel the energy of like wanting to take care of business, right? Making yourself more assertive, more confident, more getting things done, and that sort of thing. I just feel like there's gonna be like a really busy work, like hot, fiery, passionate, wanting to take action kind of energy. Four of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like you're gonna be letting loose a little bit as well. Also, I feel like as much as you're gonna want all this control and wanting to get things done and wanting to perfect some sort of area in your life, I feel like you're also learning to let go of some things. Even though you're resisting right now, I feel like going with the flow of the new year, you will learn to let go of what you don't need to hold on to there. The devil with the Page of Wands. I feel like someone has some sort of sexual attraction towards you with the Page of Wands, wanting to express their feelings. Because I feel the Page of Wands is very flirty, very excited, just very happy to see you or speak to you. Um, yeah, I feel that for you. That is what I got though. I just realized that check out these cards that I probably should not have because I haven't put stickers on them. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm not sure if these cards require stickers. I don't know. I'll use other cards just in case. Don't want the YouTube police to come out. Love! General reading for love. Thank you. For any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message. For any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message. You have the Six of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of you worrying that there's something that is like either stringing you along or you're wondering if there's strings attached or what their deal is. I don't know if you're questioning someone's intentions or what's going on with that. You do have the Ten of Pentacles and a light. So whatever's going on, I feel like you feel grounded, you feel stable in your energy or the energy around you does. I feel the sense of being patient and practical and devoted or responsible for whatever this is as well. And I feel like you're going to be taking some fast action. I'm not quite sure what I was going to try to say there, but for the Eight of Wands, I just feel like this hot, fiery energy wants to come through of having passion, feeling inspired and creative. So I feel like this may be more of like a work type of situation. I don't know. Yeah, the Four of Cups in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of just trying to figure out what your next moves are. Because I feel like you may be revisiting some sort of past offer or some sort of past decision, which 2026 is all about, you know, the karmic return, right? So there's going to be a lot of going back and retracing our steps kind of thing. And I feel that maybe a little bit here with the Four of Wands, maybe causing you some stresses or worries with the Ten of Swords, because I just feel like there's this energy of wondering if you're being betrayed or if what is going on is the truth or some sort of thing. I don't know. Let's see. Let's clarify. What does all this have to do? Because it feels very positive, but I feel like there's a negative shadow here. Yeah, the moon. I'm wondering if there's some illusion, like you're seeing things as clearly as they are. Six of Wands is in the dark, not really having anyone to rely on or speak to or, you know, gain clarity from. Four of Pentacles is in the light. Whatever it is, I feel like it's a matter of you being protective of your energy, be protective of your situation while you're trying to figure things out. The Six of Cups is in the dark. So there might be some sort of imbalance. It could be someone in your past coming back. It could be some sort of situation coming back. Um, that is what I got though. Yeah. Could be just you going back and forth on some sort of decision. But I feel like you're gonna figure it out though. It's overall it does seem positive with a Ten of Pentacles. And you know, when it all depends what actions you do end up taking though, you know. Any decisions you make can change the course of things. Oh man, yeah. Full moons could do that, especially in Cancer, right? Sometimes Cancer energy makes you feel drained and moody and cranky. You're welcome, love. Diamond Girl, what is coming towards Diamond Girl in immediate future? The Diamond Girl does not see coming. Right? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, they want to come and give Diamond Girl a message. What's coming in the immediate future for Diamond Girl that they don't see coming? Nine of Wands. Some hot, fiery action taking place here, right? Nine of Wands. I don't know if that's you moving fast or moving too quickly. I don't know. It can go either way. I just feel the sense of you feeling very fearless, very passionate, very wanting something and wanting something so bad that you're just going to make it happen. If it's good or bad or what's going on with that. Love it. You're a Cancer moon too. Oh man, must be extra hard. For the Six of Pentacles in the light, I feel like overall there's a good give and take in your energy. There's a good balance going on there. I feel the sense of you feeling a sense of support or stability. I'm not quite sure what that is for you, but you have the Ten of Swords in the dark. Oh, the Ten of Swords in the dark, I feel like you're rising above though. Like I feel like you're overcoming some challenges or overcoming some things. And I feel like overcoming this energy is probably what's boosting your energy to move forward at a faster pace or moving forward with more passion, more determination. It can go either way, right? Because I feel the sense of you having some visions or having some ideas or dreams that you want to see through. There may be some roadblocks or obstacles in your road before you get that success with the Justice card in the dark, because I just feel like making sure that, you know, you're staying within the legal aspects of whatever this is for you. Not getting ahead of yourself too much without missing any steps. To try to make the fairest decision possible, right? Overall, I feel like you're going to get that success. You have the Queen of Cups and a light, so I feel like you're following your heart, you're trusting your inner voice, you're emotionally balanced in this situation. What else does Diamond Girl need to know here? Tower energy in the dark. I feel like there's not really a tower energy, but because in the dark it's kind of like being guarded, like wondering or just being prepared for any unexpected changes, any unexpected disasters. But you got this. You'll figure it out. Danny. So the Scorpio man named Keith that I haven't spoken to in a while because he's flaky. He recently messaged me and wants to hang out. What are his intentions? Has he changed or still the same? Let's see for Danny. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Danny a message. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Danny a message. What is going on with the Scorpio man? What are their intentions? I think that's some old energy there that's trying to come through. We'll keep the other ones though. We'll see if that 10 comes back again. What are the Scorpio man's true intentions towards Danny? What are the Scorpio man's true intentions towards Danny? I mean, the Ten of Swords could have been something there, but it came with the Seven of Swords instead. For the Ace of Wands, I feel like they know whatever happened before was some sort of failed start, or there was some sort of things there. So I don't know if they ghosted you or you ghosted them or whatever happened with that. I feel like they want to get some clarity to see if there is anything going on between the two of you. I feel like they've been waiting for a long time and really contemplating, really thinking about what their next actions are before they decided to message you and reach out towards you. The Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they want to get some clarity about what their affections are towards you, what they're thinking about you. Like, I feel like they want the same answers that you're asking right now, um, about them, to see if there's anything there that they might have missed. Hidden message from the universe is the Eight of Cups in the dark. So I feel like even though they're fearful of any sort of disappointments or anything like that, they do realize that there's some unresolved issues between the two of you that they would like to get clarity on or get resolved. Because I feel like they're like rethinking everything that has happened in your connection before. Um, yeah, the Knight of Wands wanting to take that action. All right, they wanting that romance, wanting to be that charmer. I feel like they're having trouble with commitment issues, but yeah, they want to see what's going on with you. I feel like they haven't really changed. They're the same person they always were. Just now they have a new sense of what they want out of a relationship and what they don't want. Like they've learned, they've experienced things, so there is some growth. So in that aspect, they're kind of different, but they're still generally the same as what they always were. But they are interested in the same questions you have, like how do you feel about them, what your thoughts are, if they did come back into your energy, what would happen, you know? What is the Scorpios love energy right now? You know, Scorpios, they tend to not, like they tend to want to know a lot about you without saying a lot about themselves, right? So that can be a little bit of a tough one to deal with, especially if both of you don't like to about talking about your personal stuff. Boundaries, yeah, set boundaries for sure with this one. Love may challenge your boundaries, so protect them for sure, right? Definitely. This one says, guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. So trust, you know? Take them with a grain of salt and see what happens. Casey, current thoughts and feelings about Matthew. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Matthew a message about Casey's current thoughts and feelings towards Matthew? What are Casey's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew right now? You have the Eight of Swords in the dark. So whatever stresses, worries, anxieties, whatever is going on in Casey's current thoughts before, I feel like they have a sense of relief. They feel like they're seeing things clearly. They're realizing the potential of you and that sort of thing. I feel like now they are wanting more of your attention if they haven't said so already. They're having a spark of passion or a spark of interest in you that they didn't know was there. The King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles are in the dark. So I feel like they're a little bit hesitant about how the two of you would work out together. I'm not quite sure if this is like a love relationship scenario or if it's just good friends or what the connection is. But there does seem to be like a good spark, like wanting your attention, wanting, you know, I feel like there's some attraction between the two of you as well, or at least a good new connection. I don't know if there's a new connection or not, but a good connection. And it's like hesitating, like, are these two really good together? You know, sometimes wands and pentacles, I don't know if that's a scenario between the two of you. You know, fire can burn earth and that sort of thing. Let's see, what is the connection? What does Matthew need to know about this connection? Hide away, anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life is coming. Not quite sure what that means for you with this scenario. It says make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. I don't know if that just means a time to talk and get clear things up a little bit, or what's going on with that. So overall, I think there is thoughts and feelings towards you. Mostly about getting your attention and getting to know you better, it seems, or like trying to figure out where the two of you fit in together. Nail, hello. Life after marriage reading. Let's see for Nail. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Well, what does Nail need to know about life after marriage? What's going on with Nail with life after marriage? What's going on with Nail with life after marriage? Hi, Star Queen. Welcome. What is life after marriage going to be like for Nail? I'm going to try that again. I think that was past energy coming through. Let's try these cards for Nail. What's life after marriage for Nail? What's life after marriage for Nail? What is life after marriage for Nail? There we go. There's good energy. What is life after marriage for Nail going to be about? You have the moon, so some things are still up in the air, right? I feel like, you know, tarot only goes so far, so there's only so much things you can predict in the future. Just like the moon, energies are constantly turning and changing. But I feel like you're gonna unravel some sort of mysteries about yourself, your relationships, and that sort of thing moving forward. I feel overall you're gonna have a lot of success with the Six of Wands here. I feel the sense of you getting support and feeling proud, you know, of your relationships, or proud of how far you've come, the challenges that you've overcome, and that sort of thing. I feel you're going to be working more on pushing yourself forward. I don't know if that means focusing on your career or whatever that is for you. For the Five of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of some unresolved issues may be lingering in your life for some reason. Um, I don't know if it's just feeling like you're not really finding true passion in your work or hobbies or whatever that is for you. The Seven of Swords is in the dark as well. So I feel like there's this energy of you protecting your peace, strategizing what your situation is, and always trying to figure out how to improve yourself. Seems to be an ongoing goal for you in your life. You have the Six of Cups in the dark, so I feel like there's some nostalgia energy coming through. Um, so I don't know if it's like a lack of children or what's going on with there. I don't do any fertility reading. It's just the energy that seems to be coming through. Let's see what does Nail need to know about the Six of Cups and the Seven of Swords in the dark? Strength. Yeah, I feel like there's something may happen in your life after marriage. You know, the Emperor in the dark. I don't know if it's just about you feeling like you've lost some sort of control or just some sort of misalignment in your energy has caused you to have a weakness of some sorts, or lack of courage or confidence. That is what I got though. Hi, Julep. Right, explanation mark position. Or if you didn't join the list, it's explanation mark join. No spaces in between, followed by your question. Koala, hello, Aquarius. Good changes coming toward Koala in the next few months. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and good fae that want to come and give Koala a message? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, and good fae that want to give Koala a message? Are there any good changes coming towards Koala in the next 2 months? For some reason, a bunch of cards wanted to come out here for the Three of Cups in the dark. I feel like there's going to be some, or I feel like this may be some past energy, because I feel like there's been some unhappiness, there's been some boredom, there's been lack of excitement of some sorts. But moving forward, I feel like things are going to pick up pace, even though they're going to be challenging. You have the King of Swords in the light, so I feel this energy of putting your mind over your heart, kind of like being smart about your future decisions or future actions moving forward, because you do have the Ace of Pentacles. So there may be some false starts coming through, or just feeling like you've missed some sort of opportunity or chance on something that is lowering your vibrations a little bit there. You have the Five of Pentacles in the light, so I do feel like there's like some financial issues or career issues that are coming. So I don't feel like these are really good changes. Yeah, I don't know why. They're not really good changes. There's gonna be some more negative changes before the good changes happen. What are the good changes that are coming from all these challenges? Seven of Swords is in the dark though, so I feel like there's this energy of getting some clarity. Like the truth is going to be revealed towards you one way or not. You know, and that may improve things, just having a sense of knowing. What else does Koala need to know about this energy? Oops. Yeah, you're gonna rise above. You're just going through a hard time right now, but I feel like, you know, just think smart. Don't allow it to affect your emotions. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, it's all about healing your heart. And I feel like that was gonna help your financial situation. It's not, you know, King of Swords. Think smart. Um, don't allow your emotions to um tear you down, kind of thing, right? That's what I got. So just a bad period you're going through right now, but I think you're gonna rise above, right? The Ten of Swords in the dark. It's about that rebirth, having a new outlook, being rising above the challenges and being able to see things clearly. Oh my god. Jennifer, I had a disagreement with Dion. What are his current thoughts? Oh man. I felt like that was coming, eh? Let's see for Dion. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors? Angels or Fae? What's going on with Dion's current thoughts and feelings towards Jennifer? What's going on with Dion's thoughts and feelings towards Jennifer right now? Lots of cards want to come out there for some reason. Eight of Wands. I feel like Dion's having a lack of focus right now, so I don't know if they're just really tired or burnt out or what's going on there. Because they feel like they just don't have enough time. So I'm not quite sure what that means for them. The Seven of Cups is in the dark. So I feel like they're trying hard to regain their focus. They're trying to be realistic with their expectations and their thoughts and that sort of thing. But they feel like they keep messing up. The sun is in the dark. Yeah, they're not feeling very positive in their energy in general right now. They have a weakness. They're not very confident in themselves right now either. The Page of Pentacles, I feel like they may try to communicate with you again soon. Just to try to get some clarity on some things. For the Page of Pentacles, I just feel like there's this energy of them um wanting to find some time to talk to you quietly kind of thing. I don't know if that what that is about. There's a hermit here, so I feel like they're just kind of like taking some time to pull themselves together because I feel like they're not in the best energy right now, not in the best mood. Two of Swords too, you know, they're kind of not wanting to be the one to make that decision. But I feel like they feel like the more they stall, the more they don't make decisions, the longer this energy is going to linger, and I feel like they're trying to figure out what is the best way around it, how to overcome it, kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like they feel restricted, but they're trying to unrestrict themselves. They're trying to get their chariot moving, and it's at a pause right now. It may take some time, but I feel like they are thinking about communicating with you and telling you what's on their mind. And they're trying to encourage themselves to make some sort of decision with that. So I don't know what that is about. That's what I call it. Yeah, his energy is really low. Like, it's not in a good place. He's feeling very negative. So, yeah. Kritika! What's going on with Kritika's energy right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Kritika a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? You're welcome, Jennifer. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Kritika a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to give Kritika a message right now? Oh, the stars in the dark. What's going on with that energy? Secret message from the universe is the Five of Wands in the dark. So I feel like there's some sort of avoidance, some sort of unresolved issues coming through. Not quite sure what that is. I don't know if it's just a matter of blowing off steam or just feeling like there's a lack of passion in your life right now. There is the Eight of Wands though, so fast movement is coming. I think it's a matter of being more mindful of where your focus is, because where your focus is where your motivation is going to go, right? Yeah. I just feel this energy of some quick action, some quick changes coming, some excitement coming as well. So I don't know if it's excitement like anxiousness excitement or if it's good excitement. Not quite sure. But the stars in the dark, so I feel like there's a lack of faith, a lack of believing yourself or believing in the situation or believing in someone. I'm not quite sure how that's playing out for you. You have the Seven of Swords here in the light. So I feel like it's a matter of protecting your peace. I feel like you're going to be uncovering some truths one way or another. I do feel like someone is, not being completely honest with you. Not really feeling like they're lying, but they may be like half truths kind of thing, like giving you half the story instead of the full story, making you question them or not trusting them, whatever that is. Five of Pentacles in the dark too, so I feel like there's going to be some positive changes. I just feel like it's a matter of adapting yourself to the situation. Because you are the Empress here, right? So I feel like there's this energy of you stepping into your power, connecting to your true self, or feeling grounded, feeling like you know what's going on here, right? I don't know. Because I just feel like there's some growth and creativity coming your way, maybe some sort of empowerment. What is critique I need to know about this Empress energy here? The star, yeah, I feel like you are going to turn your star back into the light, right? I feel this sense of feeling more optimistic, more positive. Getting that badass success, right? You just gotta believe in yourself. I think that is a strong one. Believe in yourself, trust yourself, that you're making the best decisions for yourself or your situation. That's really good. Jana. General for this month. Let's see what's going on this month for Mary Jana. Spirit, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. What's going on in January for Mary Jana? The Eight of Pentacles. Ooh. You have the Eight of Pentacles, so I feel like overall your energy is going to be good, right? I feel like there's going to be some improvements. I feel like your work is going to pay off, or you're going to be able to see some light with your work that you've been doing. The Wheel of Fortune is in the dark, though, but you know, I feel like we're all feeling right now like the cycles are just going too slow or too fast, or not really going the way that we're wanting them to go. So I just kind of feel like there's this energy of not really wanting to make the changes that want to be changed, or like wanting to break some sort of repetitive cycle that's just, you know, causing some negativity. Whatever you got going on, you are the Queen of Swords, right? So I feel this energy of being more bold in your energy, right? Be more assertive in your communication, being more active in your communication as well, with owning your truth kind of thing, focusing on your independence and stepping up a little bit. The Two of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like if you're feeling overwhelmed or disorganized or chaotic in your energy, it's just a matter of going with the flow. The Wheel of Fortune's in the dark, and that's why you can't keep up with everything. But you have the Six of Wands, badass success. I feel by the end of January, you're going to feel successful one way or not. Yeah, right? I just feel the sense of you getting recognition, getting praise for your work, feeling proud about your successes. What? Tammy! What's coming towards Tammy in the next 2 weeks in January 2026? During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tammy a message. What's coming towards Tammy in the next 2 weeks of January 2026? There's some extra messages that want to come out there. Tammy, don't forget tomorrow is Members Monday. We have fun. For the Strength card in the dark. I feel like there's going to be a lack of energy, right? A lack of focus or a lack of motivation, whatever that is for you. Some sort of weakness could be even some sort of temptation. But you have the Eight of Wands. There's going to be some fast-paced changes, some fast-paced action coming your way. You have the Emperor here, so someone may want to take action towards you as well. I don't know. The Emperor is someone who feels like they have success in their life, or they feel like they're in control over their path and their destination. It does come with the Seven of Pentacles, so I feel like it's a matter of evaluating the situation and seeing what your next steps are, because I feel like this may be a new beginning of something. Not quite sure if it's a relationship or what it is, because I feel like it's a matter of having patience. There's going to be some slow progress, not something you just rush into. Take your time on it. Two of Swords, if you can't decide, take your time to decide. I feel like it's not really, it may come fast, it may come unexpected, but try to slow it down a little bit as much as you can until you're very sure, very confident in whatever decision you're trying to make here. Because I feel like this could lead to pressure or stress or whatever that is. So, if it's a tough decision, write your pros and cons lists or whatever that is for you. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be paying more attention to details. I know you already do pay attention to details, but like the old readings I was reading before about the proof is in the pudding kind of thing. I do feel that energy coming for you as well. I feel like there's this energy of you being dedicated and consistent in your work. I feel like that's going to cause some improvements for you. You have the Three of Wands, so I feel like it's a matter of like just focusing on the now, not trying to look too far ahead right now, because I feel like the current energy right now needs your attention more than thinking too far ahead. That's what I got. You like that card? Hi, Marv. You welcome, Tammy. Hello. For college and jobs, has it been at slow pace, but I keep having issues? What does my spirit team have to say? Advice. Let's see here. Hello. Great spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Do you have any advice for hello regarding college and jobs? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give hello a message? What does hello need to know about college and jobs? What does hello spirit team want her to know? Oh, secret message from the universe is the Ace of Swords. I feel like there is going to be some new beginnings for you soon, one way or another. I just feel the sense of you getting some sort of breakthrough or some sort of clarity or focus with you being truly honest with yourself and feeling more optimistic, right? You know, if you doubt yourself, if you feel discouraged or whatever that is for you, you can easily self-sabotage. We always forget that our minds are more powerful than we realize. The Ten of Pentacles, I feel this energy of you laying down that foundation and starting something. So I don't know if that's starting a job or starting college. Whatever that is, it does have potential for you. You have the Six of Cups. So maybe something from the past is going to come back. I don't know if it's a past job you applied to or a past college you applied to. Something seems to be coming through that you've already done, right? 2026 is a year of the karmic return. So from the past is coming back. That's what's happening here. But for you, it does seem positive. Seems like a new beginning. You know, some potential of growth. The moon is in the dark. You may not realize what it is right away. There may be some mysteries attached to it, but I feel like it's going to balance itself out for you one way or another. The Three of Cups is in the light, so I feel you going out, socializing, having party time, some sort of celebration. Excitement of some sort is coming your way. What else does hello need to know about this energy? What else does hello need to know for this right now? Ace of Swords, right? Ace of Swords. You're going to get this new breakthrough. Like, oh my god, I need to start this right away. But that's what I got. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's something that's gonna come through for you. I feel like you're gonna have options. So I feel like whatever options you choose, make sure it's one that you can live with long term kind of thing. And that's realistic for your current goals. But that is what I got. Cool. Hello. What will come up for 2026? Let's see for mystical. Is there any spirit guides, answer fae that want to come and give mystical a message? What's coming up for mystical in 2026? What's coming up for mystical in 2026? For the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, I feel like what you're leaving behind, what you're not taking with you in 2026, you're leaving in 2025. Is any sort of disagreements or fights or conflicts or arguments, whatever you had in 2025, I feel like you're just going to let them go and not let them carry through 2026 with you. You have the Eight of Wands in the dark. So I feel like what lessons you learned in 2025 that you are carrying forward. You know, this is what you're letting go of, this is what you're carrying forward. Is kind of like slowing down a little bit, trying to figure out what your next moves are instead of rushing into your next moves. I feel like there's some contemplating going on with your actions. For the devil here, I feel like what wants to be born or what wants to come through for you, I don't know if this is a boost of you coming into your true power, true realization of your sexuality or spirituality, whatever that is for you. I also feel like there's this energy of trying to figure out what causes some toxic or negative energy around you and how you're going to release that from you to have more positive year this year. Yeah, the 5 of Cups in the dark. So I feel this energy of you processing some old hurts, but also letting them go and being able to move on and heal and that sort of thing. Thank you so much for your donation. Is it Aubrey? Aubrey, am I saying that right? Thank you so much. Not quite sure how do I say your name. Aber Deporcy? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at saying names. I am so sorry, but thank you so much for your donation. I will do you right after Mystical. Is there a shorter way I can say your names? I can say it. Thank you so much for your donation. For the Knight of Cups in the dark, I feel like if you're unsure about taking action with this person, that you have every reason. I feel like if you have your guards up, that is a good thing, right? Because I feel like if you're not open to love for this person, or if you're not really noticing the signs right away, this person may not be for you, even though they may be coming into your energy. So I feel like that's another thing that may be weighing you down a little bit moving forward. So I don't know how soon that they're going to show up for you. Yeah, think things through. Get some clarity. You know, this person may come very charming, very romantic, very fun, but if you're feeling any red flags, trust them. Take your time to think about it. Don't rush into that. That's what I got. Auber. Okay, Auber. Thank you. You're welcome, Mystical. For Auber. Hi. At my last job, I noticed, and others I told about, I agree. And he was okay. So a man at your last job noticed, and others told you about it, and you agree that he was into me, based on various actions, but it never went anywhere. But I still feel him in my energy. Connection is strong. Okay, so you want to know what was the connection between the two of you? Let's see for Auber. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Auber a message about the man at their last job? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Auber a message about the man at their last job? What were your thoughts and feelings and connection? There's the 4 of Cups and the light. I feel like as much as you're thinking about them, they are thinking about you as well. You're not waiting on him either. Yeah. I feel like you're thinking about them because they're also thinking about you, right? Sometimes if you think about someone, they think about you. Just like when your ear is ringing, it's usually because someone is talking about you, kind of thing. It could be medical issues as well, but if there's no medical issues, it's usually like, someone's talking about you, so you feel like your ear is ringing or your ear is, listening in, even though you can't hear it clearly. I feel like there's some sort of energy between the two of you. Um, the King of Cups too, I feel like they're thinking about you as well. I feel like they didn't know how to move forward with you when you were at that job. Like I feel like they were stuck and not really knowing how to express themselves towards you or how to reach out towards you appropriately. So 9 of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like they were not very good at, expressing their feelings. Like they weren't very good at that sort of thing. Yeah, yeah, I understand. It's not fair at all. I feel like there definitely was a sexual attraction though, for sure. Um, the magician's in the dark too, so yeah, they were, cowards about it. They didn't have a lot of confidence or a lot of experience, I guess, in order to like express themselves in that type of environment or that type of scenario. Maybe they felt like you were out of their league, maybe a little bit, and they were a little bit scared. Yeah. Will this person come into Aubrey's energy soon? Will this person come into Aubrey's energy soon? Yeah, they're not going to come into your energy anytime soon, so I wouldn't wait for them either. Let's see, what else? He got mad how cowardly he was. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like he got scared because he didn't know how to react appropriately. He ate his swords, like he held himself back for no reason. He didn't know how to express himself towards you properly. I feel like he knows that you're the one that got away too. He knows that you could have been like a dream come true kind of scenario. But yeah, even though the Nine of Cups is in the dark, I feel like they're very disappointed. They're having this empty fulfillment going on. That's probably causing you to feel their energy as well. Yeah. Is there another question you like? Is there something you want me to clarify for you? Is there Do I know how to? I don't know. Is something else you want me to read on this question? Um. Yeah. Okay. If you have another question, you want me to clarify on something, you can ask another question. You think you confirmed it? Okay, awesome. Yeah, yeah. I feel that, sometimes it's hard, but the more you think about them, the more they're gonna think about you and their energy is just gonna linger. Just kind of like trying to figure out how to break that connection by focusing on something or someone else. I can see if there's someone else coming into your energy if you like, but that is what I got. Firebird. Firebird, what's the current energy of the situation with the Scorpio and Miss W for Firebird? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors? All right, I could clarify for that for you right after Firebird. In 1 minute. For Firebird, what's the current energy of the situation with Scorpio? Let's see for Firebird. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angel, or fae? What is the current energy of the situation with the Scorpio and Miss W? For the High Priestess, like I feel like the Scorpio is being a little bit smarter with Miss W. I feel like he's learning more about trusting his intuition or trusting, himself a little bit more, like figuring out what Miss W is up to. Um, I don't know if they did pull off some sort of scheme or some sort of situation because I do feel like they had some sort of success in one area or another. Um, I feel like the Scorpio's learning some truth though about her because I feel like he wants to end things with Miss W with the death card here. Does the Scorpio really want to end things with Miss W? Seven of Swords is no. Are things with Miss W going to end anyways? Yes, yes, no. So I don't know. Seems like there's something that needs to end though with the universe, with the two of them. What is the success that Miss W and the Scorpio have? What was the success with the Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands, Seven of Cups? I feel like they got away with something. They had options, and yeah, I don't know what their situation is. I feel like it's gonna come to an end though. Um, I feel like Scorpio is being smarter about their decisions though, even though they had some sort of victory. That may led to options that are not very positive anymore. So they may be at the end of whatever their schemes were, whatever games they're playing there. Yeah, the truth is gonna come out. Hi, Caramel. Auburn. Is there anyone coming in towards Auburn? Is there anyone new coming towards Auburn? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Is there anyone new coming towards Auburn? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Is there anyone new coming towards Auburn? I feel like some of this energy was old. Is there anyone new coming towards Auburn? I feel like this is the past energy. I feel like once you let go of the past person, I forgot their name already. Someone will express their feelings towards you, right? The Page of Cups, confessing their feelings towards you, because I feel this sense of learning about someone new, with love and passion. There's a Six of Pentacles too. I feel like the two of you will have a better give and take energy. The two of you will balance each other out. This person is more grounded, more reliable, more that kind of thing. And then there's the Two of Pentacles in the light. So I feel like it's a matter of deciding if you want to give this person a chance or not. But they seem to be more grounded, more realistic in their energies with what their expectations are and finding love. What is the love energy of this Page of Cups? What is the love energy of this Page of Cups? Hideaway. Yes, it says love's greatest gift is ability to truly understand one another. I feel like that has to do with the give and take. The two of you are going to balance each other out. And make time to be with your person and create your own special hideaway. That is what I got. I feel like someone's going to come, but I feel like it does come with you letting go of the past person from your work, the man from your work. Yeah. I feel like, let's see, I don't know. Well, this Page of Cups come into their lives soon. Not too soon. It may take some time. It's coming, though. I feel like they're going to come. That's what I got for you. I wish you luck, though. Ariana! If I visit my old high school to look at a yearbook for this guy I saw during my sophomore year, would I find a pic of him? And if I do, would I find him on social media? Let's see. Is there any spirit guide, message, answer, fate? I want to come and give Ariana a message. If Ariana visits her old high school to look at a yearbook of this guy during her sophomore years, would you find a pic of him? The Eight of Wands. Yes, you'll find him fast too. Will Ariana be able to find him on social media? Will Ariana be able to find him on social media? The Seven of Pentacles is yes. It will take you some time though. It's not going to be as fast as finding him in a yearbook. It'll take some more time. What does Ariana need to know about this guy from the yearbook? Ooh, he's looking for a new love. I feel like he's at a pause though. Like he's open to new love, but you're welcome, Aber. um yeah, I feel like it's at a pause. And so like they're open to new love, new wants. They're taking their time with starting something new, but they are open to new love. Or even though they're taking a pause right now before they take that spark. But you know, seems to be something's going on here. Sean, general for Sean. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sean a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sean a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sean a message? Ooh, the devil's out to play. Secret message from the universe is the Six of Wands, getting that badass success, that badass recognition, right? And I feel that victory of you putting yourself out there, coming into your power. I'm feeling proud about it too. The Seven of Wands is in the dark though, so I feel like there is still some unfinished work or unfinished task that still needs to be done that's causing some sort of stagnant energy. The Wheel of Fortune is in the dark, so there may be, you know, feeling like the cycles are going in the wrong direction. I don't know, whatever's going on with that. It's maybe bad luck, bad timing. But you have the Page of Swords. So I feel like if you're waiting to hear from someone, you're going to hear from them soon. I feel like someone's going to either give you some new insights, some new information, or whatever's going on with that. I feel the sense of you feeling more chatty, more affectionate in your energy, but also being very cautious and alert and curious at the same time. There is a Queen of Cups in a life, so I feel like emotionally you're balanced and available. I can feel that for you. I just feel this sense of you being kinder and generous and intuitive a little bit more than you were before, and learning to trust your inner voice, or you are trusting your inner voice, right? I feel like there's been some healing going on as well that's kind of like boosting your energy. The devil's in the dark, so I feel like you're releasing any toxic poop that was in your energy, maybe any toxic energy that was there from last year, 2025. But I also feel like there's this new sexual attraction. So that's you towards someone or someone towards you. What is going on with this devil card here? Let's see what's going on. Who is this devil coming towards Sean? There may be an imbalance, but not really an imbalance because it's in the light, but more of adapting to the situation. It can be more about adapting to some sort of time management scenario. You may have options and choices. So yeah, trying to figure out what the best one is. Could be just your attraction towards some other new business, other new work, new thing that's coming your way rather than a person. Hi, Andrea. I would like a general reading on what my spirit guides would like me to know. All right, for Andrea, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, Andrea Faye, or Andrea's spirit team themselves? What does Andrea need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or Faye? What would you like Andrea to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or Faye? What would you like Andrea to know right now? The Page of Wands. Oh my goodness. There's some badass success coming through here, right? I don't know. There is the Page of Wands. So I feel this hot, fiery passionate energy trying to come through, like this sense of inspiration, creativity, like a new ideas, big ideas. Not quite sure what that is for you, but I feel like you're going to be feeling very enthusiastic, very energetic, very playful in your energy, or someone's going to be that towards you, because I feel like someone's going to be giving you some, like contacting you, reaching out towards you, because I feel the sense of celebration, having a good night out, or just being able to go out to some sort of party or event of some sorts, because I just feel like there's a lot of excitement coming your way. The Knight of Wands, I feel like there's romance coming your way as well. I don't know if someone's gonna be expressing their feelings towards you or what, but I feel like they want you to be prepared for that, because there's also the Tower energy. Some of this love is gonna come fast and easy and leave as fast as it came and cause some sort of tower energy, or if it's just your energy you're resisting the highs of the positive energy. Because you have the Six of Swords, so I feel like you're gonna move past it. Um like emotionally distancing yourself from this energy or the situation. It comes with the Ace of Swords though to give you some sort of sense of clarity and new beginnings. Because I feel like this energy does come with you being more optimistic, more. Yeah. So I don't know if they're trying to tell you something that there's going to be a good positive energy coming your way, but sometimes when there's a lot of sudden, unexpected boosts of positive energy, sometimes it's easier to feel frustrated and angry than positive, especially if it's something that was unexpected and you don't really have a clear picture of where it could possibly be leading moving forward. As a possibility, because I'm not quite sure, because I feel like this can easily turn into a tower energy when it's meant to be some sort of new beginning with the Ace of Swords and having some sort of breakthrough or clarity and you taking initiative towards it. What does Andrea really need to know about this energy? Yeah, I feel like it may cause some sort of inner turmoil or inner conflict within yourself. But I feel like your angel guides, your spirits, and your spirit team are with you, right? With the temperance here. It's a matter of finding your balance or finding that inner peace of making the best decision, If you don't feel like this is for you and it's not for you, maybe it's just bad timing. But I feel like they want you to be aware of it and be a little bit more optimistic when it does come. But that is what I call it. My baby, hello. Any encouraging messages that can come through? Let's see for my baby. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, fae that want to come and give my baby some encouraging messages that can come through? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, fae that want to come and give my baby some encouraging messages? That seems to be some past energy coming through there. We'll try this again. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give my baby a message? We need some encouraging messages to come through. Any spirit guides, ancestors. There we go. I think I found something. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give my baby a message. These are old energies. We want my baby's energy. We need my baby's energy to come through. Is there any encouraging messages for my baby? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want some encouraging messages to come through. What does my baby need to know about the Hierophant? There's something trying to come through. I feel like it's a matter of sticking to your own beliefs, your own values, not losing sight of that. I feel like it's a matter of being focused on what keeps you grounded, what keeps you being you, right? I feel like there's this energy of figuring out what traditions are important for you and which ones you want to keep and which ones you want to let go of. Because I just feel like there's this energy of feeling connected, but also learning something. So I don't know if it's a matter of you being a mentor to someone else or someone being a mentor towards you. It's going to give you a spark of light of some sorts. You have the moon here, so things may not be clear. There may be some things up in the air still. I feel like there's going to be some mysteries you're going to be solving one way or another. You know, someone may not always have your back, but I feel like there is someone that wants to take action towards you. And I feel like it is going to go well. With the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, I feel this hot, fiery, romantic energy coming through. Right? I feel that. I just feel the sense of someone being more flirty, more persuasive towards you in romance, a charmer of some sorts. They may generally have a hard time committing, but I feel like when it comes to you, the both of you have similar beliefs, similar um values and traditions and that sort of thing that's going to spark really something between the two of you, right? The Queen of Wands, I feel like he's going to see you as that sexy, vibrant being that you are. Someone who's very magnetic, very seductive in your energy. And I feel like that's going to be what's attracting towards them. Not quite sure what the tough decision is going to be, though, with the Two of Swords. Maybe this person's going to come suddenly and quickly out of nowhere to express themselves towards you. What is this nice Knight of Swords energy? Because I feel like they're really ambitious, really wanting to take action. What is going on? It's Knight of Swords. I thought they were the Queen of. I thought it was the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands, because I feel like they're coming with very hot energy, but still, the Knight of Swords is very ambitious, very focused, very honest in their energy. Settling. Avoid settling for less than you deserve. That's true. You know, you don't want to settle for less than what you deserve. I don't know if that is one of the decisions that's going to be tough to make. An apology. Maybe this is a past person coming back into your energy who wants to apologize towards you. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. Maybe that's going to be tough to accept. Settling. Avoid settling for anything less than you deserve. So I don't know if it's a matter of hearing them out and figuring out if it's worth your time and energy or not. But just some words of encouragement. Let's just see if I can give you some fashion advice here. This card says to be bored is lazy. To be bored is unforgivable. Be daring, be imaginative, and above all, be different. A crisis is an even stronger reason to create. I'll pull one more for you. It says, be worth the label, attention to details, reflect character as much as dress sense. Whole culture is for the royal within. So no. Try to give you some encouragement here, but yeah. That's what I got. Seems like love's coming for you. You know, maybe a past person, but Blue! Love reading for Blue. For you welcome, Blue. I wasn't sure if it was you, but I really felt like it was. Like, that's gotta be Blue. I wasn't sure, but I was like, I think it is. So let's see for Blue. And you're welcome for the Instagram follow. Let's see for is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Blue a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Blue a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Blue a message? There we go. We want love reading. This is not love readings. I feel like there's going to be some positive changes in your energy, though, Blue. You know, it could be just a matter of focusing more on the positive cups than the 3 negative cups there because they're all empty and spilled out. But there are some cups here, there may be some positivity still left in them. I feel like someone from your past is going to be coming back. Someone are coming back to express their heart towards you or what's going on with that. But it does take time to self-reflect if you really want to take them back or not. Because I feel like they haven't changed. They're the same old butt cheeks they always were, right? So I don't know if they are the ones that put all these swords in you and just left you cold and, I don't know, half dressed by the beach there. What does Blue need to know about this past person coming back? What does Blue need to know about this past person coming back? Ah, the Emperor. So they feel like you are their Empress and they are your Emperor, or the other way around. I'm not sure how they're perceiving it right now. But you know, they're a lot of work, or they're very needy, or they're very, yeah. Is this person Dylan? Is this person Dylan that's coming back towards Blue? 8 of Cups is a no card. Yeah, I feel like it's not Dylan because he had a cups and it's in the dark. So it's a even stronger no when it's in the dark, right? Who is this? A different person and not Dylan? The Queen of Cups is, yeah, the Queen of Cups is someone who is very emotionally balanced in their energy, very wise, very intuitive, very generous in their energy. They may be more of a fantasy focused than realistic in their energy, but you know, they mean well. They may be overly needy, which, you know, sometimes the Queen of Cups can be a little needy in their energy. And that's what I got, though. They're looking for their Empress. Who is it? I don't know their name, but it seems like someone from your past who was too extra before. Maybe they have grown up by now. It could be someone from, you know, your childhood or something. Content! Hello! What does content need to know right now in general? Any spirit guides, ancestors, answer a fae that want to come and give content a message. What does content need to know right now in general? Oops, doesn't want to come out. What does content need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer a fae that want to come and give content a message? Ooh, not too bad, right? The 5 of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like there's some healing. There's some moving past whatever negativity was running in your energy before. So I just feel the sense of you moving on, letting go of any old hurts, and just processing what you need to process and moving forward, right? You have the 6 of Swords in the light. So I feel this energy of you escaping any BS. Just moving forward and distancing yourself from anyone who is no longer serving you anymore, right? I feel this Emperor energy for you really strongly, content of you just coming into your power, feeling like you have more control over your situation or your energy, and just being open to figuring things out. And I feel like that's going to lead you to celebrating your successes. So I don't know if you're moving forward towards a new career or a new advancement of some sort. So I don't know. But I feel like there is going to be some success coming your way with the 4 of Wands here. I just feel a sense of happiness and being able to show up and prove yourself that's leading to some sort of success with laying down your foundations, with growth, something that you can build on. What exactly is this energy for content? What exactly is this energy for content here? Thank you. It was the 5 of Cups in the dark again. So yeah, that healing and moving forward towards the light seems to be a strong energy that's coming through. You know, there may be some unexpected changes. Maybe just a matter of going with the flow of the changes and not resisting them. That is what I got though. Cries! What does Jay think about cries? During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give cries a message. What does Jay think about cries? What does Jay think about cries right now? What is Jay thinking about Rise right now? I don't know, they're thinking about you a lot, right? The Hermit here, they're going into meditation or whatever, thinking about you. The Hangman is in the light. So I feel like they feel like there's a slow burning connection with the two of you, or they feel like there's a slow connection that's growing. Not quite sure what that is for the two of you. I feel like they haven't figured out what that balance is between the two of you. They feel a little unsure of what the next steps are, what's next. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark too, so I feel like they're wondering if they missed a chance with you, or not quite sure what this is, because I feel like they're missing something. I don't know if they're missing some sort of information, or wondering if they're missing any signs or signals that you're interested in them, or whatever that is. There is a two of I want to say the Two of Pentacles again, because I feel like that is a strong energy that's coming through. Because I feel like they want to be able to figure you out a little bit more. But with the Two of Wands here, I do feel the sense of them having visions and like really thinking about you. I feel this hot, fiery, passionate energy trying to come through as well. With them looking ahead or being more optimistic about making some sort of plan, or they're trying to decide if they should make plans with you or not. But I feel like they are thinking really hard about you. So I feel like there are all positive feelings. They're just not quite sure what they want to do with this. I don't know if they want to take action towards you or express something towards you, or what it is. I feel like it is positive. They just don't know how to start that conversation, it seems, or if they're not sure what your thoughts are. That is what I got. Jasmine. What does Jasmine need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message? The spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message. There's some old energy coming through. Try this again. For Jasmine, any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message. What is Jasmine you can know right now in general? There we go. I don't know what that was about, but you have the Emperor in the light, so I feel like you're in control of your path or your situation or whatever's coming next for you. I feel like you are going through a phase of success, but also being very strategic in the decisions that you're making moving forward. You also have the Empress here, so I feel like there's some very powerful energies, the fire energy with the earth energy, of you having a spark of passion, action, and motivation, but also feeling quiet and grounded and realistic in your expectations at the same time. So I feel like that is a really good energy for you, Jasmine. There is the Ace of Swords, so I feel like there's going to be some new beginnings, new opportunities, new something that's trying to come through for you. It could be just some new ideas that's going to give you a sense of focus and a sense of clarity of some sorts. You also have the Four of Swords here, so I feel like whatever your new ideas are, I feel like it is really important for you to think about them, contemplate on them before you rush into something. Like just kind of like taking that break, have that mental recharge, reflect whatever's going on there before you take that leap of faith and start something new. So with the Ace of Pentacles, I don't know if this is a new job, a new clients, new income, or what this is for you. But I do feel like there is potential, but it will take work. It's not going to be easy. There is the King of Pentacles in the dark too. So yeah, I think it's a slow moving growth of some sorts. I don't know if it has to do with something materialistic or what it is, because I feel like there's this energy of you easily getting discouraged or easily feeling overly motivated. Maybe that may spark your ego to be a little bit too much. I don't know. What does Jasmine need to know about this energy? What does Jasmine need to know about this energy? The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady is the way to go. Don't rush it. Go with the flow. It's good to have that motivation, those ambitions, that passion, but it's also a matter of slowing down. Be grounded. Be realistic with your expectations to see its growth. That's what I got. Hot sun! During Spirit guys answer this answer. Faith, I'm not going to give Hot Sun a message. Is D more interested in or talking to other women? Let's see. During Spirit guys answer this answer. Faye, is D more interested in Hot Sun? Is D more interested in Hot Sun? Is D more interested in talking to other women? Is D more interested in talking to other women? I mean, both of them are no. What is D interested in? What is D interested in right now? Is there any spirit guides, answer Faye? I want to come and give Hot Sun a message. What is D interested in right now? I feel like D is not really interested in anything right now. They're not very positive in their energy since their sun is in the dark. The Five of Pentacles, I feel like they're trying to make some positive changes. They're trying to seek some support. I don't know where they're getting the support from, but it's not very helpful at the current energy. I feel like they want to express their feelings towards you right now, but they're holding back on that. I feel like they realize they're being immature about it or disappointing you. Not quite sure. I feel like they have a lot of mixed feelings. I also feel like D may be a little bit jealous. I don't know if they're jealous of you or what's going on with that. Your last message might have upset him, maybe, eh? I don't know. Because right now it's just not interested in you, not interested in them. I mean, you know, it's not like they're not interested in anything. It's just, they're resisting making any decisions right now. Will D come around and express themselves to Hot Sun? Will D come around and express himself to Hot Sun soon? It's yes, it's in the dark. It's not a strong yes, but still a yes that they will come around and express themselves towards you. With the Nine of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like I feel like they feel a little bit shady in their energy. Like they feel like they know they don't express themselves clear enough. Oh yeah, yeah. I can feel the jealousy, but I don't know. That's what I got. You're welcome, Hudson. Pretty in Pink. Hello. Is M crushing on Pretty in Pink? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer Faye that want to come and give Pretty in Pink a message? Is M crushing on Pretty in Pink? Is M crushing on Pretty in Pink? Is M crushing on Pretty in Pink? I would say that M does have an interest in you, but I'm not quite sure if it's like crushing though. Because I feel like there's still more that they need to learn about you. But I feel like if you wanted to like go out or whatever, I feel like they'd be open to that because the Page of Swords, I feel like they'd be open to communicating with you. Um, they feel like they could commit themselves towards you if you were interested. They're just not quite sure, right? Because the Page of Pentacles is in the dark. So they're not really ambitious, like really, really wanting a connection with you, but they are open to a connection with you, if that makes any sense, right? The Hangman is in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of them um maybe feeling a little detached in their energy in general, because I feel like they have a history of not really wanting to commit to anything or anyone. So that may be a little bit struggling, but I feel like the cycle between the two of you has not completed. So I feel like there's a room for some energy to come through for sure. That is what I got though. For Maria. Maria. Will me and Philip be together again? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer Faye that want to come and give Maria a message? Will Maria and Philip be together again? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer Faye? Will Maria and Philip be together again? I feel like it's a possibility, but it will take more time and more work for the two of you to connect on the same page, kind of thing, right? The Six of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like there's an imbalance between the two of you. I feel like both of you have different things going on or focusing on different things that are not really connecting together. The Three of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like right now there's no future plans or any future energies that are bringing the two of you together, so I feel like it will take a longer time. If it comes through for you, I feel like there is a possibility of success with the Ten of Pentacles of the two of you connecting and building a family or something together. But I feel like right now, the Lovers is in the dark. It's a matter of making that decision to be together seems to be the hard thing. I don't know if there's a third party involved or what's going on with that, just because the Lovers is in the dark, eh? Because I also feel this energy that Philip is not really good with commitments and that sort of thing. But overall, your temperance is in the right place. Your mind, heart, and soul is in the right place to attracting Philip's energy. Let's see, what exactly is Philip's energy towards Maria? What exactly is Philip's energy towards Maria? The Queen of Cups in the dark. Philip may think you're a little moody sometimes, a little overwhelming sometimes. Yeah. I feel like they miss the passion between the two of you, though. They do seem to miss the passion with the strength card there. And I'm like, what? Meditation. What does meditation need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer Faye? I want to come and give meditation a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or Faye that want to come and give meditation a message? Ooh, they're all in the dark. I'm not quite sure what this negativity is. It could be just that this energy is going to be delayed or take longer to come through. For the Four of Pentacles in the dark, I feel this energy of you avoiding taking a rest. I feel like you need that rest for some sort of mental recharge or just needing space to breathe. Whatever it is, the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, I kind of feel like it's time for you to take a huge day of relaxation and figuring out what is what, right? Yeah, the Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles. I feel this energy of you letting go of any past energies, any past regrets or whatever that is. releasing some sort of sense of control so that you can breathe and have some peace or have some quiet time for yourself. The Four of Swords in the dark, they're just releasing any tensions or unresolved issues from the past and just kind of like having that rest, that peace. The Judgment is in the dark too, so I feel like there's some unfinished business that's lingering in your energy. So I don't know if this is like the universe giving you a second chance to complete something or go back and revisit something to see what's going on there. You have the King of Cups in the dark. Yeah. I feel like there's some sort of emotional imbalance. I don't know if that's between you and someone else with the King of Cups in the dark, someone who's like a fatherly figure, or someone who's trying to give you some sort of advice that's maybe not wanted or not needed or not practical right now. Because I feel like, I don't know if their energy is like triggering you or what's going on with that. The Hermit is in the dark too. I don't know if it's just a matter of feeling lonely or avoiding intimacy right now. What's going on with the King of Cups and the Hermit in the dark? For meditation. Yeah, I don't know if there's a falling out between the two of you or what's going on there. Just a loss of hope. Then it comes, I just feel like they're being butt cheeks, right? They're just feeling immature or irresponsible or whatever's going on there. Leaving you not to trust them as much. That is what I got though. I feel like whatever's going on, you're gonna figure out how to get through it. I feel like taking a break or taking a rest seems to be the important thing. Tulip, hello. Will my crush call me? Will Tulip's crush call them? Hi, Lauren. I think I just noticed you there. How are you, Lauren? Let's see for Tulip. Is there any spirits here, God's answer? Angels are fae that want to come and give Tulip a message. Will Tulip's crush be calling Tulip? I would say no. No one's calling you right now. I mean, there is a King of Cups. So I don't know if this is somebody else that's going to reach out and call you and not your crush. Or if your crush is going through something and then once they're finished this, they may make a better judgment call and call you. Because the Hermit there, I feel like they are thinking about you. The King of Cups, they may reach out to, but may make the best judgment, but there is a Tower energy. So I feel like there may be some disruptions or just, chaos going on that will lead them not to communicate with you right now. The Two of Swords, I feel like they're going back and forth. Should I call Tulip or no? Should I call Tulip or no? And I feel like it's more towards leaning towards no right now because they haven't made that decision. They're kind of avoiding making that decision at the current energy. The Seven of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like they're kind of like giving up that idea, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's overwhelming, whatever this is. What else does Tulip need to know about this energy? Ten of Cups, yeah, I feel like they're not really at a good place in general right now. Ten of Cups in the dark. Blessed one. Great spirit guides, ancestors, answer Fae. That might come and give blessed one a message. Great spirit guides, ancestors, answer Fae. I want to come and give blessed one a message. You have the Six of Wands in the dark. Oh man, for the Six of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of feeling unseen, like not getting the attention or not getting the recognition that you feel like you deserve. I feel like you do deserve it, right? I feel like everyone deserves that recognition and that pat on the back that you are doing a good job. I feel that for you. The Five of Wands is in the dark too. So I feel like there's some sort of unresolved issues. I don't know if it's something that you're avoiding or someone else is avoiding expressing towards you, or what's going on with that. But I just feel like there's some arrogance coming through, some, I don't know, unresolved issues of one way or another. I don't know if it's just someone blowing off steam or what this energy is, but you have the High Priestess. I feel like it's really important for you to trust your intuition, trust your inner knowledge of what's going on there. You have the World in the Dark, so I feel like whatever cycle this is, it hasn't completed yet, but I feel like it will. I just feel the sense of needing some more time, right? I feel like just needing more time to get things done or get more clarity of what's going on there. You have the Seven of Cups in the Dark, so I feel like it's a matter of being grounded and being optimistic about what your decisions are, because I feel like it's like making a choice that you can stick with or live with. And I feel like someone's gonna be expressing some information towards you, or some um take initiative towards you, or have some sort of um I don't know what's going on with the Page of Wands. I feel like they may just want to inspire you or just have some exciting news in general. What's going on with the Page of Wands towards Blessed One? Yeah, I feel like if they left you out in the cold before, let you felt like you had no space or nowhere to go or whatever's going on there, I feel like they may come back and express towards you that they have a change of heart, or whatever they initially said, they may take it back and apologize. That is what I got though. Jasmine, love reading. Is there any spirits? Thank you. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or say that want to come and give Jasmine a message? What does Jasmine need to know about love? What love and romance and passion is coming towards Jasmine right now? The Seven of Wands, I feel like there's this energy of you being guarded. And I feel like you have every right to feel guarded. Because I feel the sense of you like defending yourself or standing up for yourself and being protective of yourself. And I feel like that's a really strong energy. And it just came out as soon as I said your name as well. I feel like there's this energy of someone coming to your energy, but they may just end up breaking your heart because you have the Three of Swords here. They may just come just to hang around or just to stall themselves from whatever's going on in their lives. So I feel like it's a matter of being mindful that someone may try to come towards you in love, but that's not their intentions. They're just wanting, you know, I don't know if it's like a rebound thing, or, sometimes just want to hook up with someone just to get over somebody else kind of thing, not really like they're looking for love. There's a Three of Wands in the Dark too, so I feel like they have no intentions of staying to begin with. But you may meet them at some sort of party or social event or outing of some sorts. So I feel like the spirits are trying to warn you about this person. Is there anyone else coming into Jasmine's love life? Is there anyone else coming towards Jasmine in love life? Is there anybody else coming towards Jasmine in love life? Ugh, yeah, right now. I feel like it's a matter of you defending yourself with the Queen of Wands here. I feel a sense of you being resilient and, not putting up with the nonsense that's coming through for you to protect yourself so you're not having stresses and worries and feeling. This devil energy. That really sucks, Jasmine. But yeah, be mindful of someone coming towards you just to use you and not really have good intentions towards you. Nina, hello. There, who entered the house and burnt the red rose in our garden? And what were their intentions? Vernina. Okay, so Vernina. Great spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nina a message. Who entered their house and burnt the red roses in their garden? Who went into their house? I'm not a psychic, so I don't know exactly, but I can read the energies around the person. What is the energy of the person who went into their house and burnt the red roses in their garden? Alright, seems to be some old energy. I'll try that again. Right, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nina a message. Right, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nina a message. Who came into their house and burnt down the roses? Who came into their house and burnt down the roses? Oh man, I feel like it was somebody who you felt was a good person. I feel like you know this person. Because the Nine of Cups is here, right? So I feel like the two of you, or whoever this person is, you know them, like you would recognize them. I feel like the two of you have like a connection. Like I don't know if you just knew them, like a neighbor or who this person was, but I feel like the two of you know each other. That there was a positive energy between the two of you or something like that. The Queen of Cups, I feel like you were very kind and generous to them in the past. But I don't know if it's like someone you gave the cold shoulder to suddenly. Because I feel like this person feels like they're carrying a lot of weight, a lot of negativity on their shoulders right now. Feeling like there's nowhere to move, right? Like it's too much. I feel like this person may feel like you sucked out their energy of some sorts. Um, and I feel like they did this in a way so that they could move past you. I know it wasn't the most mature thing for them to do, but I feel like they felt like doing this was a way for them to release you from their energy. I don't know if they stole something from you as well, or if they just were sneaky about sneaking into your house and burning the red rose in your garden kind of thing. But yeah, they know that they were sneaking around. But what else does Nina need to know about this energy? What else does Nina need to know about this energy? I feel like one way or another, you're going to figure out who this person is, and I feel like they will get caught, or you will confront them one way or another, or maybe they will just feel bad and admit themselves towards you themselves. But that is what I got. Gigi, does Regina miss Gigi? There any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Does Regina miss Gigi? The Ace of Cups is yes, but they're holding back on expressing their feelings towards you. What about Jay? Does Jay miss Gigi? Does Jay miss Gigi? The Page of Swords is also a yes, but they're not going to communicate towards you. I feel like it's not really yes because it's in the dark. So I feel like it's they think about you sometimes, but not really miss you, if that makes any sense. But I feel like they're not going to communicate towards you right now. What's going on with their life? So let's see. What's going on with Rejan's life? What's going on with Rejan's life? Ooh. I feel like they're being the Knight of Pentacles to this Queen of Wands right now, and I feel like they're in a relationship. But at the same time, they're kind of wishing they were the King of Pentacles with you being their Empress. Because I feel like they feel like the two of you really ground each other very well, kind of have a more similar energy than them. I feel like his Queen of Wands right now has a hot temper, you know, doesn't really see him for who he really is. Um, So I feel like he's in a relationship but would prefer to have this with you. For Jay, what's going on in Jay's life right now? What's going on in Jay's life right now? He's feeling optimistic. I feel like he's being determined to be successful in whatever their career is. I feel like they're feeling very determined and very hardworking, putting their skills to good use. What else does Gigi need to know about Jay's energy and Jay's life? I feel like they feel bad how things ended between the two of you. I don't know if there's been a conflict or what's going on there. I do feel like they often look back of what happened between the two of you and how things could have been. But that is what I got. Hi, Chrissy. Welcome. Dwayne, hello. Will Lisa take her move towards me soon? For Dwayne, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will Lisa make her move towards Dwayne soon? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will Lisa take her move towards Dwayne soon? I feel like that is a no. No. She may reconsider because I feel like she's calculating her options there. I feel like if she can make it happen, she will. But right now it's kind of like a no. But it's not like a hard no because they're both in the dark. With the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, I feel like they're kind of like feeling better about something or overcoming something. But I feel like Lisa feels like she has options or choices to make. Some are very difficult, so I feel like it all depends what choice she makes. She may take a leap of faith towards you. But she still has a lot of weight on her shoulders, it seems, between the two of you. Yeah, I think she's scared too. She's scared about making a mistake. I feel like she doesn't really want to be a fool. She wants to know exactly what's happening and what's going to go on there. Yeah, I kind of feel like she would like to have a connection with you without a commitment, if that makes sense. You know, like I feel like if the two of you could have like a relationship where the two of you both have like your own houses or whatever. Um, I had a great uncle and a great aunt. They were both married to each other, but they both lived in different houses. They didn't live together. um, yeah, and I feel like they could plant something with you. They could, they think about you. It's just, yeah, the weight, and that is what I got. You think you're seeing someone else? Oh man. Sometimes it works though. Sometimes it works. It sounds crazy, but sometimes it works. Sometimes people need their space. It's not for everyone, but Debbie, what does Debbie need to know right now in general? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Debbie need right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Debbie need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Debbie a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Debbie a message? The star. The star is in the dark. I feel like there's a loss of faith or a loss of hope of some sorts coming through. I don't know if it's just a matter of feeling insecure and just being a little doubtful about what the future holds for you. But you do have the Empress here, so I feel the sense that you have the power of finding who your true self is, what your wants and desires are, and how you're going to make that happen for yourself. Because I just feel like you have this inner beauty that needs to shine a little brighter. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the Three of Swords here. I don't know if you've had some heartbreak or some disappointments or just feeling discouraged in general. But I feel like it's a matter of taking some time and healing your heart, healing your inner soul of what you truly want and desire. Because you have the Emperor here as well. So I don't know if you're in a relationship and there's a broken heart between the two of you, or if you're missing this Emperor, or what's going on with that. But I do feel like you have a difficult decision to make if you're going to let this Emperor go, or if you're going to figure out how to mend this heart. Um, I feel like whatever's going on here, I feel like it's a very difficult decision to make. And it's kind of like focusing on you, weighing your options, or, visualizing or like writing down the pros and cons of the relationship, of what you would gain from it. Let's see, what else does Debbie need to know about this energy? What else does Debbie need to know about this energy? The Temperance. Yeah, your mind, heart, and soul is in the right place. Your Empress is in the right place. I do feel this sense of this inner beauty, this growth, this prosperity trying to come your way. Trying to find that balance. I feel like it's a matter of being patient and being open to new opportunities, new connections, and new things like that. Because I feel like you will have options. But I feel like these options will become more available towards you once your heart is a little bit more healed. That's what I got. Feza, hello. What? Oh, not what. From my human ancestors and galactic ancestors, please. Let's see. For Feza. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Are there any human ancestors that want to come and give Feza a message? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Feza a message about her ancestors? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Feza a message from her galactic ancestors? What is Feza's galactic ancestors want her to know? What does the human ancestors want her to know? We'll just do one more. There we go. So it's even. For the Empress in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of them feeling you're not grounding yourself enough. You're not giving yourself enough self-love and self-compassion. I feel like there's this energy as well, as they want you to release any stresses or worries you may be carrying, or any nightmares that may be going on around, like in your dreams or whatever's going on with that. Because I feel like they feel like you need to have better sleep or better rest to bring or shine out that beauty that you have. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the light, so I feel like there's a new opportunity that's emerging for you. I feel like it's a matter of you being open to anyone that's offering you anything regarding work or career or finances, or any sort of opportunity. It may be like a new clients coming in, or just some sort of financial thing coming through for you as well. I feel like they see you moving forward in a positive light, despite the challenges, despite the conflicts that you've had in the past, and you moving forward with that. The Page of Cups is in the dark. So I feel like somebody's holding back on their emotions towards you. The Spirit wants you to know that, they may feel immature, they may have some disappointments about you, or they may be disappointed themselves about you, and their energy may be lingering around you as well with that. For your galactic ancestors, you have the Temperance here. So I feel the sense of them wanting you to balance your physical and emotional balance. I feel like there's this energy of them knowing, or wanting you to know, that you can connect with your spirit guides and your galactic ancestors. I also feel like there's this energy of them wanting you to let something go, and I also want you to be ready for something real and have faith in them, that you are moving forward in a positive light. And they want you to take a leap of faith, you know, have faith in them, have faith in some new beginnings. I feel like there's going to be some excitement coming your way. They want you to be a little bit more adventurous, a little bit more spontaneous in your energy. I feel like they want you to get over some sort of past conflict or some sort of conflict that may be going on. I feel this energy of them saying that you don't always need to be right or you don't always have to do something. I don't know, because I just feel like there's this energy of some unresolved issues is okay to be unresolved. But I feel like they want you to also to take time to contemplate, have some rest. Don't allow yourself to have a burnout. Make sure that you have some mental recharge energy. But that is really what with that. Kaylee, let's see for Kaylee. Is there any spirit guides? Sorry. I lost all your cards here. We'll try these cards, see if they're going to cooperate. For Kaylee, there any spirit guides, ancestors, answer Fae that want to come and give Kaylee a message. Three spirit guides, ancestors, answer Fae. Hi, Amber. I think my list is closed right now. I don't know. You have to ask Moonbeam. He keeps track of Nightbot for me. But I will be back on Tuesday for more free readings. Tomorrow's only for members. My spirit guides, ancestors, angel Fae that want to come towards Kaylee. My spirit guides, ancestors, angel Fae that want to come and give Kaylee a message. What does Kaylee need to know in general? For the Five of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like you're overcoming some sort of challenges, especially overcoming some challenges with work or finances or whatever that is for you, because I feel like there's going to be some positive changes moving forward. I feel like it will be a slow progress of changes. The Death card is like big changes are coming, but I feel like it's big changes but slow changes. Like it's not going to happen overnight kind of thing, but it will be, you know, something that um is going to give some sort of clearing, like clearing of some sort of space. I don't know if it's within yourself or if it's a matter of you trying to figure out, you know, out with the old and with the new kind of thing, and just clearing some physical space in your home or your environment. You have the Two of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like there's this overwhelming energy that's causing some stress and imbalance in your energy, but I feel like there is a new beginning. There is a spark of light that you need to have hope or faith in. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like it's a matter of being open to new possibilities, new connections, new job or finances trying to come your way. Because I feel like you are attracting some positive energy towards you. Could even be love, but I feel like it's more about you attracting that positive energy that's more energetic, more passionate, more motivating. Because I feel like you are moving forward in a positive path. I feel like you're going through a journey of self discovery and walking away from any BS or any toxic poop. You know, I feel like you're going through a phase of soul searching and pursuing some new energy and abandoning some old toxic energy that's no longer serving you anymore. You know, what else does Kaylee need to know about this energy? Yeah, making dreams come true for you, having this sense of fulfillment. Yeah, you know, it may not be happy home and happy energy of, you know, fantasy land, but I think it's being realistic with your expectations and what to expect that's coming. You know, if it's a matter of distancing yourself from this emperor, if they're causing you this imbalance and this financial distress, they're not worth your time and energy, anyways. You're going on a positive light here, and I feel like you got this. You're going to gain a sense of independence, this sense of courage. You got it. Hello. What does HGG need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does HGG need to know now? You're welcome. Need a life reading? A lot going on? Alright, let's see. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? You want to give HGG a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Want to give HGG a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? There we go. There is a magician in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of a lack of focus or a lack of direction of where you're headed. But you do have the Queen of Pentacles in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy of you feeling grounded, down to earth, feeling more ambitious in your energy, resourceful. I feel like whatever it is, that's kind of like you connecting with yourself again, with who you are, who you are now. Sometimes we think of, I wish I was who I used to be, or I miss the old me. We go through that dark rabbit hole of going back there, but we can never be who we were because we experienced things, we've learned things, we've grown. But we can think about ourselves as a better version of us who's stronger and has more things to focus on. And I feel like that energy will help you turn your Eight of Cups from the dark into the light. Because in the light, it's like going on a journey of self-discovery, of walking away from any negativity or toxic energy and pursuing some new goals, some new strengths moving forward. You have the Eight of Wands, so I feel like there is going to be some quick, fast-paced changes coming your way. I feel like it's a matter of you taking action with being more positive and like finding things that inspire you or boost your energy one way or another, right? So where you put your focus, your energy will flow. So if your focus is on negativity, your energy will drain. If you focus on positive things, even though how hard it is, your energy will boost up, right? You have the Knight of Wands in the dark. So I don't know if this person isn't someone who's affecting your energy or situation, but I feel like the Knight of Wands is someone who like runs from commitments, very impulsive, maybe hot tempered in their energy, or very rebellious, like always going against you or going against things in general, making things harder. The Nine of Swords is in the dark here, so I feel like you're going to have some sort of sense of relief of whatever's going on here. What does HGG need to know about this Knight of Wands? Yeah, I feel like they're just deceiving you. They're not treating you like the queen that you are, right? Yeah, they're trying to treat you like the Queen of Wands, but you're the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very grounded, very down to earth with their energy and their expectations. I feel like you're very nurturing, very caring, very responsible in your energy. So I feel like the two of you don't really match up, and that may be causing some tension. Yeah, what's going on with this Nine of Swords? Nine of Swords in the dark. I just feel like this sense of you facing your fears, having some sort of sense of relief, being able to see things a little bit more clearer than you did before. Yeah, so mysteries are going to be unsolved for you, and it's a matter of looking ahead, planning ahead, figuring out what your next steps are. But yeah, I feel like there is some positive light coming. You have the whole world in your hands there. It's a matter of you figuring out what you're going to do with it, right? I feel that for you. There's some positive energy coming. Just take some time. I just want to go on. You're welcome. I am done. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I'll be back on Tuesday for more free readings. Tomorrow is Members Monday. But yeah, I hope you all have a great one, and see you all on Tuesday if you're back. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye!